Welcome back. The madness kicks off today with state basketball tournaments. Our local 4A and 3A teams don't play until tomorrow because they all automatically advanced to the quarterfinals, but we have a few 2A and 1A teams playing, and of course the State B tournament going on in town. We're going to start with Odessa versus Neah Bay because this was a historic game, mostly because Odessa had Ryan Moffitt and Neah Bay did not. Moffitt dropped 48 points tonight, which is a single game State B record. The previous record was 44. Moffitt went 15 of 24 from the field, including 5 of 9 from 3. By the way, 15 field goals, also the most made field goals in a single game at State B. The Tigers won 81-73 and play 1 seed Sunnyside Christian next. More 1B tournament action, Oakdale versus Tulalip Heritage. Oakdale was all about the hustle tonight, mostly attacking the offensive glass. Jacob Hines gets a putback and the foul. And that was the tone, even on defense. No easy baskets for Tulalip. Oakdale wins 66-50. Wrapping up the 2B boys action with Garpal and Nacelle. First quarter, Caden Sanderson dishes to Parker Roberts. 14-10 Garpal. Still in the first, this time Sanderson scoring the ball. Vikings up 6. Garpal getting out in transition. Austin Jones goes coast to coast for the layup. Garpal fights to the end, but can't get the win. 54-51 Nacelle, the final. Now down to the 1B tournament, Selkirk and Taholah. Second quarter action, the Rangers pressure causing problems for Taholah as they have trouble clearing it. Jenna Couch is there for the pick. Easy bucket, Selkirk up 20-12. Taholah utilizing the long outlet pass often, and it works well here as Denise Curly Bear gets ahead of the pack for the easy land. I see what our editor did there. Curly Bear and pack. I like it. Selkirk's long range shooting would help keep the Chit wins at bay. Bree Johnson drills one before half. Rangers go on to win this one 62-59. Selkirk's reward? Just the #1 seeded Colton girls tomorrow at 10:30. St. George's has made an impressive run to state tonight, taking on Ilwaco. St. George's was the aggressor on defense after the first quarter. They allowed Ilwaco just 1 point in the second period. Off their defense, they created opportunities in transition. Nice ball movement. Abby Jones scores. Lydia Burquest contributed 20 points. St. George's pulls the upset on Ilwaco 59-41. Brewster girls also playing in the late games this evening. Brewster tried breaking down the Rainier 2-3 zone early, but working it inside, then kicking it out. McKenna Keltman nails the 3. Brewster had its hands full guarding Rainier's Kaylee Schultz. She had 30, but Brewster used a late run to seal off the win. They beat Rainier 53-46. Liberty girls playing against Willapa Valley. The Lancers were on the run, it seemed, all game, forcing turnovers, getting out in transition quickly off of missed shots. The Lancers were zipping. Kendall Fletcher wreaking havoc. She had 11 points. Macy Burnham also getting it done for the Lancers in the half court in transition. She finished with 20 and 11. Liberty rolls Willapa Valley to advance 56-26. They're going to face off against Davenport tomorrow at 3:45. Liberty versus Lake Roosevelt. Roosevelt's defense staunch in this one. Gerald Boyd with the block right there to end the third. The Lancers needed some offensive power. Isaac Ottmar tried to provide it for him. He had 14 points in this one. Then Tayshawn Colvin trying to do his part, cuts Roosevelt's lead to 3, but the Raiders defense would prove to be just too tough in the end as they end Liberty's season winning 41-37. Lake Roosevelt squares off against Life Christian Academy tomorrow at 2. Two local teams also going down earlier in the day. Asotin falls to Toledo, and Inchelium beat by Sunnyside Christian. Both those teams' seasons are over. All games today were loser out games. First round 2A girls basketball, East Valley and Anacortes. We go to the third quarter. East Valley up big. Faith Adams from behind the arc. It's good. Knights lead at 37-11. Knights back at it. Genesis Wilkinson misses, but she gets her own rebound. The putback. 28-point lead for East Valley. Adams on the fast break puts it in for 2 more. That gives Knights a 43-11 lead over the Seahawks. Then Adams from underneath. Going to bank it in for 2 points. Knights in complete control up by 28. East Valley wins big over Anacortes. They're going to face top seed Linden tomorrow at 5:30. Yakima and Clarkston Clarkson and Yakima taking on Liberty. No, not Spangles Liberty. It's Quaz Liberty. First, Bantams on the run. Branton Chatfield all alone, 4-0. Stretch it to 7-0. True Allen cut off on the baseline, zips it across to Austin Roche in the corner for 3. 6-10 Branton owning the paint. The senior skies above the Patriots for 2. 9-5 now. Steal in the romp by Gus Hagestad makes it 11-5. Clarkson actually to come from behind in the second half, but they pull off the 49-41 win. They'll meet up with their rival Pullman at 9 a.m. tomorrow. In the 1A tournament, Deer Park goes down big against Kings. Brutal game. So we have no local local boys teams left in the 1A bracket. In the girls bracket, Freeman is going home, but the Medical Lake girls live to see another day. They'll play Meridian tomorrow at 2 p.m. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.